I've lost 5.5 stone. The hard part is losing it, but it's much harder than trying to maintain. From the first few weeks until, say, week 15, and they go, oh my God, look, I can't believe you, like, you know, like how you're after getting on. Like, the motivation app was a lifesaver at the very start. I think it's the best thing ever. Just make the call, make the appointment. I was 53 last year, and I suppose going through menopause and everything else, I had a good bit of weight on me. So I decided, going back into the motivation, I had done it. I'm going back about 12 years, and I didn't do the maintenance. And that's what I think my downfall was. So this time I said, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do my 20 weeks, and I'll stay with the maintenance. And thank God, since I've been doing the maintenance as well, I'm holding it off, and it was the best thing ever now that I've done. So it's a year now. The hard part is losing it, but it's much harder than trying to maintain. I've lost 5.5 stone, and I started, today's the 18th of January, and I started the 19th of January last year, so I'm a year doing it, and it took me the year to lose it. I've tried all of them. I tried the usual, the Weight Watchers, the Uni Slims. I think after the Christmas, because I had cleared out all the presses in the house with the cakes and the biscuits and the sweets, and I cleared them out in my mouth. I didn't clear them in the bin. So I had to eat everything. And I said, that's it, it's gone. The money is there, make the call. And like the 19th of January 23 was when I done it, and it was the best call I ever made. The good thing about it was, when you go in, I have to say, you're not judged. And it was all, you can do it. We'll help you, we'll give you the tools, we'll give you the support. You'll get your confidence. They believed in you. Geez, you look great, you know, and they see you from the first few weeks until, say, week 15. And they go, oh my God, look, I can't believe you, like, you know, like how you're after getting on. Like, I think, like, the start, I'm not good with technology. So that app, the motivation app, was a lifesaver at the very start. When they introduced you to say, well, just go out and do a bit of walking, and I found the podcasts. Oh, they were fantastic, and I think I even had said it to Ashlyn. You're brainwashing yourself, unknowns to yourself. So when you're listening to that going along, you're saying, Jesus, yeah, you knew all the stories of all the people, and you could identify with them. So that's what I found was brilliant. And also every 4 weeks with the mental weight questionnaire, I think it's the best thing ever, because you're answering things at the very start, like the first 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and you're saying, it's all red. You can see all your bad habits, and then you can see it, and when you go back the next week, you're looking at it, and you're going through it with your consultant, and you're saying, my God, like, you know. But now, like, say 16 weeks, 20 weeks in, there's blues, there's more blues than there is reds, and you're looking and you're saying, geez, how my mindset has changed, which is fantastic. You feel much better, you have more confidence, and you're saying, which feels better? The bar with chocolate, the biscuits, are feeling good about being able to go down and buy a few clothes, like downsizing in your clothes and that, like, you know, that tastes much nicer. I knew I could do it. I did know that, because I had done it before. And it was what's going to happen after I do this. And this is the part where this is my journey now that I'm on, like, you know, and like I say, I put a few pounds on over the Christmas, but they're not judged. Like the girl, like Nolene, like my consultant, she doesn't judge you. Brenda, it happened. Now, what's the new goal again for January 24? We've done 23. And that's the conversation we'd have today. It feels good. It just feels so good being able to go out and buy clothes, and to be able to look nice in your clothes, instead of buying clothes to cover myself up. Now I'm going out and I'm going, oh, they're nice. Like, you know, that way, where I never thought I'd be in a size 10 or a size 12, where I was coming from a size 22. And then being able to do the exercises. So, like, I started running 5K now, now I've signed up for 100k in February for the Heart Foundation. So that's my next goal, like, you know, to be able to do that, like, you know, and I will do it. Yeah. Just make the call, make the appointment. Once you go in, the girls in there they'll sort you out, like, and they'll get you into that space. And just to dip your toe in the pond, even if you're afraid, just go and do it. And once you go in, it opens up all new doors for you. The girls are so nice in there, especially Nolan now, I have to say.